In 2036, Texas will mark 200 years since it declared its independence from Mexico. Back in 1936, at the Texas Centennial Exposition, the state threw a big party and boasted of its history, progress, and future. In short, Texans crafted and told their story to the world. Yet, what story will Texas tell in 2036? Not everyone in the state agrees on what exactly the Texas story is. In 2024, the Texas State Historical Association, founded as the keeper and perpetuator of the state's history, emerged from months of turmoil over how the history of Texas should be presented. One faction, heavily populated by university professors, claimed the title of progressive historians and urged keen investigation of the excesses of Texans in the past and, in some ways, demanded atonement for those days gone by from current and future generations. Facing opposition from other thinkers, funders, and non-academic Texas enthusiasts, the disgruntled professors led a secession movement to continue their efforts at recrafting the Lone Star story and formed a rival Texas History Association. Few outside of professional history circles seem to notice, but the outcomes of this contest might decide how the Texas story gets told and what gets told. Clearly, the story of Texas matters. In 2022, Republican lawmaker Tan Parker of Flower Mound spearheaded legislation to create the 1836 Project. Led by a 9-person committee of appointed advisors, the effort aims to make sure that the story of Texas continues to be told well into the future, from classrooms to historic sites across the state. At the same time, officials secured public funds to help overhaul historic sites related to the Texas Revolution. These include the Alamo, San Jacinto, La Bahia, San Felipe de Austin, and Washington on the Brazos. Other Texans across the state seem less concerned about the past and more inclined to ponder what lies ahead. One forward-looking organization, Texas 2036, is a leader in this effort and seeks to ensure Texas is the best place to live and work, especially by addressing the biggest challenges facing our state as our population and economy continue to grow. By 2050, experts predict that Texas will have the largest population and largest economy of any state in the nation. This transformation will bring with it a huge amount of national and international influence. It will also bring many growing pains. Decision makers agree that issues to address include an aging population, underperforming public schools, the need to create an adequately trained workforce, affordable and accessible health care, careful management of state infrastructure and natural resources, issues facing the criminal justice system and foster care, and making the state government run more efficiently. There is a lot to think about. But all that lies ahead. In Pluribus Texas, we've endeavored to tell the Texas story from the beginning of time to present, as completely as possible. Some parts are great, inspiring, and even heroic. Other parts are, well, less so. Yet all these parts make us who we are, Texans. Now, it's your turn. What is your story? And where do you fit in the big, bold, and remarkable story of Texas? We all look forward to that answer.